What's up, everyone? It's been a while, like 6-7 weeks or so, I don't know. So, sorry. Truth is, I've just been really busy. And I'm not just saying that because a lot of people say that when they're trying to make up excuses. But really, I've been really busy. So, without further ado, let's get this one rolling. Today is April 22nd, 2010, and this is Confessions 42. We're getting up there. So, alright. Health. What's going on with my health? I know a lot of you have been poking me on Facebook today, asking questions, and I said, I'll have a video tonight, but there's enough chatter going on, and I think most of you already figured it out by now, but if you haven't, this is my official announcement. I had a bone marrow biopsy last week, and they scheduled a follow-up for today to give me the results of that biopsy. So they were doing some tests to see if my cancer had come back, what percent of my cells were my donors versus my own, etc., etc. Anyway, got the results today. So my parents came down, went to the doctor this morning, and he walked in the room. And I could almost tell right away what he was going to say because he had this, chip on his shoulder. He's old, he's just being himself. He's a good guy. But he was kind of smiling. So he said, nothing but good news. So every single 100% of the cells that they tested, very thorough, very accurate tests, were 100% my donor cells, 0% my own. There were no cancerous cells at all, so I was still in remission. The nice thing about them being all my donor cells is because if there were some of my cells in there, then my cells can give birth to cancerous cells. If you remember this time last year, they did a bone marrow biopsy. I got the results back. I might have even had, I don't know, I might have written about it or I did something. But I think I blogged about it. But something like 5% of my cells were my cells. So we were a little worried that, there's a chance that my cells can grow cancer cells, but there's a chance that they won't. Anyway, there were Eric cells. As we all know what happened a couple months later in June, I relapsed. Bad news, bad story. It sucked. So yeah, 0% right now. Awesome. So health-wise, doing awesome. So what else have I been up to? Working hard. Some days are long, some days not so long, but it's good. Keeps my brain active, meeting new people. I enjoy it. So I'm a web developer at Harley Davidson, for all you who don't know that already. Love my job, love the people I work with, managers, all across the board, on my team, off my team. If any of you are watching this, you guys are great. It's a great crew, so thanks, guys. Outside of work, outside the hospital, going to brewer games, hanging out with friends, riding my motorcycle, playing soccer, football, golf, went golfing, having a good time, enjoying life. Larry Heisel, I talk about him all the time. Me and him are good friends. We talk probably every week. He calls me, I call him. We're going to participate in a walk, sort of like, it's a fundraiser for a local organization that does things for low-income families in the inner city of Milwaukee. So Harley Davidson is participating in this walk this year, and it's for the Next Door Foundation, for any of you who care. But anyway, I asked Larry if he wanted to do it. I wanted to do it. Larry was, all gung-ho. Thought it was a great idea. So me and Larry will be walking for Harley Davidson in the Walk for Children for the Next Door Foundation. We're going to raise some money for a good cause there. So that'll be a good time. Be nice to see him again, too. Pewaukee Lake Elementary School, the kindergarten class. Went out back to visit them again For any of you who don't know the story, there is another video on my YouTube channel that I highly recommend you watch if you haven't seen it yet. It is it's one of the best experiences I've ever had in my entire life. So check that one out. Anyway, I went back to the elementary school to visit the kindergartners. It's Lindsay Drager's class, and I wanted to thank them for all the hard work that they did for Life, my organization, nonprofit org. Before going over there, I stopped over at Miller Park and bought all the kids a Brewers baseball, and I showed up, and they were just so thrilled to see me. They were grabbing on my legs and everything, and just like rugrats all over the place. They're great kids, great kids. So I was handing them all the baseballs, and all of a sudden they're all requesting autographs. So here I was signing baseballs. Me, just some Joe Schmo. They'd rather have a signed baseball from me than Ryan Braun or something. It was pretty cool. So I personalized, autographed all their balls, and we had a good time. So thanks for having me, kids. Thanks for all the work that you did and everything you've done for Life. You've definitely changed my life. So thank you. Lastly, I wanted to talk about my org, Leukemia Ironman Fundraiser for Eric, aka Life. This year we're setting a goal of raising $50,000 for our organization, and we're going to do that, a few different ways, but one of the main ways is through the Ironman, obviously. It's right in the name of our org in the acronym. And, we've got a team, the Life team, and it's all there's a group of athletes that are participating on the Life team this year and are going to be members of it. They're actively raising money for the organization. I'm custom designing jerseys, tri-jerseys, shorts, cycling, running. We're going to get those made and out to our athletes as soon as we can, and hopefully get those 100% paid for by Life. It's going to cost some money, but anyway, we're raising money through Janus. It's a company that works with Ironman. It's called the Janus Charity Challenge, and if we raise more money than anyone else for the Ironman, then Janus will donate a bunch of money towards our organization as well. So we're hoping to get a lot of support from maybe some of you guys, corporate sponsorships, who knows. You'll be hearing more about it as the days come on, and that's about that. So there'll be more info coming soon. So with that, I just wanted to thank you all. You guys have been awesome. Thanks for all your support. Love you all. Have a great weekend. And things are awesome. So, see ya.